Surfing. Is it a sport or a cultural phenomenon? Starting in Hawaii, but spreading into mainstream American culture, can surfing become even more widespread in the years to come?
We discovered the technology. Actually, Compip discovered the technology in San Diego, California. And we thought it would be a really cool idea to bring it over here, as you can see, and introduce a brand new sport to Bangkok and to Thai people to enjoy and have a great time.
Because with the addition of surfing in the Olympics, there's going to be a bunch of other countries that are going to start to try and get into that whole range of things to like win those medals, and then also influence just like a bunch of other kids as well, just to be like, oh, I can just like make money surfing, why not? It sounds like a dope life.
I think it's a great way for people that don't live near an ocean to partake in the sport and try to find a way to connect with it. It's just another great way to globalize the surf industry, the surf culture. They even made a surfboard type toy for boats on lakes where you can surf the wake of your boat, which is pretty cool. So you don't even have to be in the ocean anymore to surf. I can see this becoming more mainstream, and with the addition of surfing in the Olympics, it's only going to become more widespread.
I go to the beach all the time. I grew up at the beach. My brothers surf, all three of them, so I've always been around that a lot. And yeah, growing up, it was definitely a big part of like, oh, we're going to the beach, everyone grab your surfboard or boogie board or skimboard or something like that.
I feel like they're not as prominent in like surf culture in general. There's always just like, oh, the little like model-y, just like white girl that like Roxy or Rip Curl is representing. And it was just, I would like to see more of the diversity in it.
On the inside for me on this screen light and brings it back, connects his way off of that phone, ride through and look for something.
I used to skateboard. As far as the way surfing has affected skateboarding, I've seen a lot of boards being made to emulate the feel of surfing on concrete.
I know that skateboards and skateboarding came out of like surfing, that in the winter the surfers wanted something to do, so they made little boards and put wheels on them. So I think it's kind of like almost going back to the roots, but since they're now made to kind of like be like surfboarding, it's like a futuristic way of kind of going back to where it all started.
Really?
So what's your experience with skateboarding?
Well, I never got on it, but I carried it around and then some guys beat me up because they felt like boys.
Do you think that could have been due to localism, which is an attitude some skateboarders or surfers will have for a certain area when they think an outsider skateboarder or surfer are coming into their turf, that they would inflict violence upon you? Yeah.
Yeah, I started surfing senior year of high school because I didn't want to take another PE class, and I was just like, oh, surfing sounds like fun, like a new thing to do, like in California, why not? And I was just like, yeah, sure. So I went every morning at like 6 a.m. and then went out, surfed, and then just went to class after that. And I always felt like very energized.
Wow.
จะเป็นที่ที่ผสมผสาน เพราะว่ามีฝรั่งมาเยอะมาก ทั้งไม่ว่าจะเป็นรัสเซีย เยอรมัน โปรตุเกส สเปน อังกฤษอะไรมากันหมดครับที่นี่จีนด้วยฮะทางเอเชียก็มี
The ocean's for everyone, man, no matter what beach you're on or where your hometown is.
If you're genuinely into the sport and you really care about surfing, you shouldn't be like, oh, this is my wave, get out of my section or my area, you know. It's a community thing, it brings people together. There's no sectioning off like that.
What do you think about surfing? What do you think about surfing?
I would do it, but I'm really busy right now.
That was good.